Page 89, Parisian street scene. Well, it looks like eighth notes are going nuts here, so we better take a look and see what's going on. 4 lines long. Actually, it's 6 lines long because the DC fine will send you back to play the first 2 lines again. Treble and bass clef, 1 sharp in the key signature. We're in the key of G major. Make sure you can do the G major scale. I've been through this before. You know what to do, I hope. 4/4 time signature. We got eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and. And at this beginning, I'm going to kind of take both hands at the same time because for the most part, it's one hand or the other playing. And it looks ugly, but when you understand what's going on, it's no big deal. The left hand is playing on beat 1 here. And the right hand is playing this ugly looking chord. Well, spell out the chord and figure out what it is. It's an A, a B, and a D. We're here, this position. That's the chord. And it's playing on the and of the beat. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. See, there are quarter notes in the last one. Look out. So that'll throw people. They'll just see eighth notes. They'll just play them all as eighth notes. Well, that would turn it into 3/4 time. We want it in 4/4 time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then the next measure, left hand thumb comes up to here, and the right hand's just got this chord. 1. The next measure, left hand's got an E flat. You can come here. If you don't want to be up in here, you can use second finger, stretch out. It's up to you, and the size of your hand is what you're going to do there. Lean back like you were. That's really all you're doing here for the first 2 lines. In the second line, last measure, look out, because it's... And look, if you look real closely in the right hand between the eighth note and the half note, there's a little curved line there. They're tied. You just hang on to it. 1 and 2 and hold on to that and just add that to it. There, yeah. Third line, just eighth notes, the thumb comes up. Third line, second measure, then we should scrunch up and use fourth finger. We can change position. Rest. If you want, and you got small hands, you don't need to do that. You can put a thumb on that F sharp. If you want. But if you don't want to be up in here, and it's good practice to scrunch up and use fourth finger. The idea with using fourth finger is so we can use second finger on the F sharp so we don't have to come up in here. There. I'll leave that up to you. If you want to use thumb on the F sharp, then just stay where you are. 2, 1. Otherwise, the fingering in the book is fine. Just make sure after that you come back up where you were because you need to be in this position to go on. The last line's the same thing. You get the same situation in that second measure. You decide on which fingering you're going to use. Or your teacher will decide for you. That's fine too. Once you're comfortable with the rhythms and all, then we can try the articulation. With these at the beginning, you are connecting them, okay? It doesn't really sound like it, but you are connecting all of these. This is down and then it comes up as I play that. So you're connecting it all. Now at the end of the second line, before you go to the third line, go ahead and lift up. It's like taking a breath. So it's a new section. Rest. So you have to lift up between the phrases here. You got a quarter rest. Okay. Then the dynamics. At the beginning, it's both hands. Whatever you think mezzo forte is or moderately loud. The second line you come down sort of soft. You're sort of echoing what you did. And the third line you go back to moderately loud, both hands. It's all melody. And then the last line you come back down to moderately soft, you echo with that. Okay. Moderato for the speed, whatever you think. It's not fast or slow, it's somewhere in the middle. Well, the eighth notes will make it sound a little faster, but the overall feel and flow of the beat, 1, 2, 3, somewhere in there. You have a retardando at the bottom here. Slow down a little bit, and then you take off again when you go to the top. In the end of the second line, you have a writ second time. It's actually quite common, and even if it didn't have second time, I would probably only do it the second time. It means after you do the D C all fini and you're coming back to do it the second time, then you slow down. But I would only do it the second time anyway, because I don't want to slow down here and then suddenly go into a new section. To me, that just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't sound right. So I would keep it the same tempo anyway. Now they've added pedal. I think it sounds just fine without pedal, but they've added it. So let's see what happens. So you learn it first without pedal so you can hear everything. And then when you use pedal, you can hear the difference. And that's what we're after. I'm going to push the note down. Actually, because you got eighth notes going and they're going kind of quick, you might have to push the pedal down with the note. Because if you wait until after the note, you might miss it. You won't get the pedal down in time. So you might have to put the pedal down with the note. Here, and then lift it up. So there's a little silence between each measure. So when I lift the hand up, the pedal comes up with it. Okay, and the third line is the second measure. Now you can push the pedal down right after the note and lift it up for the rest with the hand. So we get one beat rest. Rest. Same thing at the end of the line. After the note, lift it up for the rest. The last line's the same way. My opinion, you could play it just fine without pedal, but it helps to smooth out this eighth note thing going on in the first two lines. Please don't copy me. You make it yours. You get into it and play it as you feel it. Remember the natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We want to feel the natural accents. Third line, natural line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Feel the natural accents. Let's play this together slowly and double check all the notes and everything. I'm not going to do any dynamics and I can't slow down. The metronome won't slow down. So let's just make sure you got, I will pedal it the way they're going, although you can hear it better without pedal. I'll go ahead and pedal it. 1 and 2 and ready and go and 1. Rest. 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 the top